Well, not really a game. It's an engine. But yeah, if you're not familiar with working with the engine, then yeah, it's not going to work very well. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. I need to heal Hamtaro. Don't die, Hamtaro. I keep forgetting about him. Oops. Thank you. I got the microphone moved away in time, so I didn't blow out anybody's ears. Oh my gosh, Megalodon has Regenerator? Oh, I'm gonna have to make him then. I love Regenerator. Arrgh. I don't see anything over there. Let's go this way. Later, Mist. Hopefully he gets it fixed. Nobody else is having trouble with the stream, right? What is SAG guard? At 100 points. Yeah, the music slowing down is just my emulator choking a bit. Oh, okay. Is that an automatic thing, or is that something I have to turn on? Passive. Okay, so totally worth getting. Although maybe not so much for the game's main story. I don't remember anything really using it. No, no, no! We're okay, we got away from them. Seed of Skill! Oh, there's a metal slime over there, and a chest. We're gonna have to go check that out. What do I think about Dragon Warrior monsters versus Pokemon? Honestly, I think they're too different to compare. Like, yeah, they're both monster training games, but I can't really compare them against each other. I love them both. Really, the only thing that has me upset with Pokemon lately is Nintendo's increased aggression towards YouTubers. And that's not really a slight against Pokemon, that's a slight against Nintendo. No, Borg, he's talking about his stream was breaking up. Oh, well, you know, with every generation of Pokemon games, everybody says that the new Pokemon suck. Back when Gold and Silver came out, people said, oh, the new Pokemon suck. And then when Ruby and Sapphire came out, people said, oh, the new Pokemon suck. There's going to be good and bad Pokemon every generation. Oh, I loved Diamond and Pearl. Those became my favorites. They actually beat out Gold and Silver for me. Screw you guys, I want to go fight a Metal Slime. Yeah, we got Shining Force, the Sword of Hyjal, for the 3DS Virtual Console. Don't you run. The problem with going breath attacks on Megalodon is that I've already invested a lot of skill points into getting attack 3. If I'd built him up from the beginning to be a breath user, then using Megalodon as a breath user would be great. With the magic regenerator. I thought, does he have regenerator? I thought you said earlier he has regenerator. I can keep attack 3, yes. Which Shining Forces have I played? I've played the first Shining Force. I played Shining in the Darkness. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, Magic Regenerator. Yeah, it feels late to start in on breath attacks with him. Like Shining games altogether, or just straight Shining Force games? Back and to my left. There's no actual VHSs in there. That's just a bunch of different anime box sets. Is there a chest over here? I could have sworn there was. No, just a metal slime. Oh, and... Nope, okay, that's not a thing. I do have Tenchi. I have Tenchi Muyo and Tenchi in Tokyo. Could I find any flaws with DQ3 or 8? No, not really. Nothing comes to mind at all. I believe that 3 and 8 are the pinnacle of presentation for the times that they were released. What else do I have in my anime collection? I have a bunch of Dragon Ball. I have the entire original Dragon Ball series. I have a ton of Dot Hack, Fooly Cooly, X 1999, Akira, of course, Generator Gall. Yes, DQ8 is absolutely worth buying a PlayStation 2 for. You can get a PlayStation 2 used for like $40 or $50 these days, and you can get a copy of Dragon Quest 8 for like $10 to $20. Totally worth it. Oh, I am being attacked. I just wanted to look around. If you look around, you can find PS2s for $40 or $50. Maybe not online, but hit up like your local pawn shops. I can guarantee you can probably find them cheap. Most pawn shops have them just like pouring out of their ears. They're eager to get rid of them. I played the crap out of the first Golden Sun Borg. I got all of the critters in that. I can't remember what they were called. Oh, what the crap? No! Stop it! Leave him alone! Jin, yes, thank you. You would have all of them, I believe, Sadie. Best game at E3 for every platform. That's a hard one. I have to say Smash for the Wii U because it's Smash. For the Xbox 360, Titanfall. For the Xbox One, Halo 5, clearly. For the 3DS, I'd have to say that new Mario game looks pretty good. Oh, wait, this goes down? Let's keep exploring first. For the PS3 and PS4, that's where things get complicated. Because those are getting a lot of good titles. Last of Us looks amazing. I'll actually be picking that up tomorrow. Dark Souls 2, yeah, looks awesome. Thanks for reminding me of that one. Destiny looks fantastic. Do I know any tricks to getting good at fighting games? Practice mode. Like, which fighting game do you want to get better at? Or actually, Skullgirls. Skullgirls has an amazing training mode in it that not only teaches you like how to play Skullgirls, but pretty much all the information in the Skullgirls tutorial is good for every fighting game. It teaches you about mix-ups. It teaches you about crossovers. Oh, I can't do this yet. I need to go. We have the zip portal now, so let's zoom back to the Albatross and get healed. Fate Unlimited. Is that like a Dojin fighter? I'm not familiar with that fighting game. Most of my familiarity with fighting games is going to be in SNK fighters. Fate Stay Night fighting game. You know, I think I've seen the anime around, but I wasn't aware that it got a fighting game. Is that on PC, or did you import it, or? The anime sucks? I've heard otherwise. Ah, Tekken. I can't get into Tekken. I probably just made a lot of people rage. I just do not like Tekken at all. I think it's terrible. Wow, that is expensive, but hell yeah, we're buying it for Hamtaro. I hear Persona 4 is an excellent fighting game for beginners as well. Like, if I had to recommend two different fighting games that were great for beginners to play, three fighting games actually that are great for beginners to play. Injustice has a great tutorial, Persona 4 is very easy to pick up, and Skullgirls is fantastic, and I'm going to plug Skullgirls every time somebody asks about fighting games. Yeah, what systems do you have, Borg? Like, what kind of RPG are you looking for? TurboGrafx isn't unknown. I love my TurboGrafx. Poor TurboGrafx, you hurt his feelings. For the TurboGrafx, the Ease series, the Bomberman that came out on it was really good. Both the pinball games, Alien Crush and Demon Crush, are fantastic and probably some of the greatest pinball games ever made. I do have metal tickets. Oh, I need to go back to it. Nope. Have you played Chrono Trigger? I kind of work under the assumption that everybody's played Chrono Trigger. It's just weird to find people who have not. How many metal tickets do I even have? I have 3 of them. You know, I'm actually going to hold on to those for when I do more synthing. Just because they speed up the process so much. You haven't played Chrono Trigger? Go play Chrono Trigger. You didn't like Chrono Trigger? Wow! I'm not so much angry, I'm just shocked. Chrono Cross was good on its own merits. If you go into Chrono Cross expecting it to be a direct sequel to Chrono Trigger, you are going to be disappointed. If you go into Chrono Cross expecting a good RPG, you're going to be extremely satisfied. Most annoying thing in a Dragon Quest game. Instant death spells. Roan. The entirety of Roan. Just the whole of the Dragon Quest II endgame. Oh my god, there's healing right here. What else was annoying? That battle with the magma men to get the fire ring in Dragon Quest V, that fight was like crazy hard for some reason. I don't know why I had such a hard time with that fight, but it, like, I got hung up there. I must have died to those guys like 3 or 4 times before I finally managed to kill them. Magmen, yeah, them. So it's not just me? I'm not the only person who had a hard time with that? Stay away from Square Enix and Squeenix and recommend a game. Panzer Dragoon Saga for the Saturn. Or Grandia 2. Am I gonna have to go back up? Is that what I'm getting? Oh, wrong way. Aha, here it is. Oh yes, Suikoden. Check out the Suikoden. 3 out of 4 Panzer games are actually more like Star Fox, but Panzer Dragoon Saga or you might also see it titled as Panzer Dragoon Azel on the Saturn, is an amazing RPG. One of my favorite RPGs. Saga is one of the Saturn titles. There was the first Panzer Dragoon Zwei, and Panzer Dragoon Saga. Saga is the RPG, and it is amazing. Alright. Oh, I can press onward. Don't be. It came out at the end of the Saturn's lifetime, and it didn't get a very large print run. It is very difficult to find, especially for a reasonable price. Like, I got very lucky when I found my copy of Panzer Dragoon Saga, discs only, for 80 bucks. Of the 5 games not released in America, which DQ game would I want? 10? What are some other good non-Squeenix RPGs? I said Grandia, I said Panzer Dragoon Saga, somebody else said Suikoden. I hear amazing things about Xenoblade Chronicles, but I haven't played it yet. There is Fire Emblem. Most of the Fire Emblem series is really hard, though. My opinion on Final Fantasy IV. Ha! Final Fantasy IV represents probably the worst story in all of the Final Fantasy series. I still enjoyed the characters. It's just like, it's the most soap opera out of the entire series, and that is saying something. Oh, dude, your favorite Final Fantasy IV is on the DS? Man, you are hardcore. That is a rough game. My hat goes off to you, sir. Yeah, I know my view on Final Fantasy IV isn't very shared. Neither is my view on Final Fantasy VII and 10. Oh my gosh. Did I finish Final Fantasy III on the DS? Yes, it was amazing. That's one of my favorite Final Fantasies. The only Breath of Fire I've ever played was Dragon Quarter, and I didn't finish it. Final Fantasy IV Endgame versus Roan. Which do I think is worse? Roan? By a huge amount. Final Fantasy IV Endgame isn't that bad. Oh, I beat Final Fantasy III on the DS legit. That is a rough end game, because it's like 3 hours. That final dungeon is, yeah, it's like 2 or 3 hours long, and you don't get any save points. Thank you, Madison. We should be good.